Hello, so today's video we're going to be talking about my favourite perfume. So basically I've picked a top 5 perfumes, and then I do have some like contenders that didn't make it into the top 5 but I think still deserve a mention. So let's jump into all the perfumes. So the first perfume is, by the way, I'm wearing a fro because I'm freezing if you're wondering what that is. So the first perfume is from Choo. So this is an Eau de Perfume. So I don't think it has a name, there's no name on it, but when I looked it up it was like this and Eau de Toilette. So I'm guessing they only have these two, but this one's the perfume one. And I'm pretty sure this bottle was limited edition. I'm praying to God the perfume's not limited edition and it was just the bottle, because it smells like so amazing. It's like this warm, rich, it's very like wood smell. Like, to me, I can't smell much fruit in it. There's like a hint of fruit but nothing too sweet. That's my sort of typical scent. I go for the more like wood, warm kind of smells. I'm not really into too much fruit. But basically this perfume retails from £40 up to £75, obviously depending what bottle you buy and where you buy it from. But basically you have like top notes, heart notes and base notes, but heart notes can also be known as middle notes. So the top note is basically a scent upon application, so it's going to be the first thing that you smell, and then the heart and the base are going to be something that is there over time. So that's how that works. So basically the top notes for this is pear nectar and sweet Italian orange, which I want to know what a sweet Italian orange smells like. Does it just smell like a normal orange, or I don't know. But and then the base note is toffee. No, sorry, the heart note is tiger orchid, and then the base note is toffee and Indonesian. So I'm gonna have to Indonesian patchouli. Indonesian patchouli. So I'm not quite sure what a patchouli is. I'm just probably that stupid, but it's definitely a really good scent. And I'll put a patchouli up on the screen as well in case you wanted to know what it is. But it's one of those scents that's going to last like all day as well. Like, I wear this and I swear to God, like, I can smell it throughout the rest of the day all the way up to the night. And I usually, when I hit perfumes, I go wrist, front of neck, and then the back of the neck. And sometimes I do go a bit mad and sort of spray it all over my clothes because I really want to smell of it. But this one is definitely a strong scent and it's going to last you all day. So the next one we have is from Paco Rabanne. So this is Lady Million. So this retails for £43 up to £75. I swear this is getting more expensive as it's getting more popular, but I can see why. It's definitely a really good scent. So this is been described as a floral scent with a zesty kick, but to me it still has that wood smell but not as strong as the Choo one as such. So the top notes are bar orange and a raspberry, and then the heart notes are jasmine, orange, flower, and I don't know what this word is. Hold on, let's look this up. Neroli. And neroli, I put a thing of how that's described here because I'm not too sure what that is either. And then we also have, for the base notes, is honey and patchouli, patchouli and amber. So yeah, that's what I think. That's what the wood smell is. It's definitely amber. Even though it's a base one, you can still sort of smell it in there, but it's like, it's not the first thing you smell. It sort of hits like after sort of all the sweet scents, but yet again a really good perfume. Probably doesn't last as long as the Choo one. I think the Choo one's like the longest perfume that's like lasted on my skin, but I mean it's still a beautiful perfume. So the next perfume is from Sarah Jessica Parker. So this is lovely. This is honestly one of my all-time favourite perfumes. I've gone through so many bottles of these. Like, the thing is, I love the Choo one. Like, but the thing is, I've only got it for Christmas. Like, an uncle purchased it for me, and it's so beautiful. And now, like, I feel like it's going to take over this one. But this one's been a favourite since I was, I don't even know how old, like 13, 14 maybe, and now I'm like nearly 25. So it's definitely been around for some years. I've gone through so many bottles. I've gone through bottles, I've gone through rollers, I've gone through body washes, I've gone through body lotions of this. I absolutely love this. So this retails from £12 to £20, depending, obviously depending where you sort of buy it and stuff like that. But it's definitely got a sweet smell, but a wood smell as well. The Paco Rabanne one definitely has a more sweet scent. This is like, literally like, it's like, to me it smells like half and half. Like it's not too sweet and it's not too woody. It's like that middle scent. But it's definitely a favourite of mine. I absolutely love this. I have like shelf, I don't know if you can see in the thing. I have the body spray. I've got a little mini one. I've got backup. I've got a small backup of it. I've got a roller. Everything basically. I really just love this perfume. So the top notes are, I can't say this word. Bouganart. Bouganart? I don't know if I wrote that down right, but I don't even know what that is. So yet again, I'll put it on screen. Lavender and apple martini, which I find like so funny because I think like she came up with this perfume around the time she was doing Sex in the City, which apple martini just really explains it well. So the heart notes are patchouli, paper whites, creamy whites, and then the base note is Caesar wood, white amber, sultry wood, and musk. So it's definitely, like I said, to me it feels like half and half. So I definitely get that through the notes as well. But yeah, a really good perfume, and I feel like it definitely lasts. But like again, it doesn't last as well as the Jimmy Choo one. But for an affordable perfume, it's worth it, I think. So the next perfume is from One Direction. So this is called Our Moment. So this is definitely really, really, really fruity. It also, like I said, it is like my typical scents are musk. So you can definitely hit the musk smell, but it's like so, like it's there, but it's not there too much. So if you don't really like that smell, then you might enjoy this one, just like because it's just got a little hint of it to make it, I don't know, like when I smell musk I feel like manly smells, which I really enjoy. So maybe that's why I sort of like musk, but this one's like definitely got that sort of fruity smell. So this retails for £10 up to £15, obviously depending where you buy it. I think the bottle's like really cute as well, and yeah, it's just been like a classic perfume, and I remember when they come out with this and I was like, yes please. So the top notes are pink grapefruit, wild berries, and the red currants. And then the heart notes, if I don't know how to pronounce this word either, fresh freesia, which I'm not too sure what that is either, but like I'll link a little picture here as to how it explained. Jasmine petals and, my god, I can't say half these words, I do apologise. Frangipani. I'm going to leave a little picture to that as well here. And then the base note is musk, sheerwood, and white patchouli again. I think that's how I'm saying it. Yeah, patchouli. So like I said, it's definitely got that musk smell, but it's definitely not as strong because of all like the jasmine and the grapefruits and the wild berries, that it definitely sort of pulls it down a bit. But really good perfume. And then the last one in the top 5 is from Missguided. So this is Babe Power. And I laugh every time because Mum goes, it's baby powder. Like she thought it was baby powder. I was like, no Mum, it's Babe Power. It's a perfume. But I also really love the spritzer on this. So obviously you don't pull off the lid, but it's like a button at the top and it's like a can. So you just spray it. And this retails for £28 on Missguided's website. But on Superdrug, I've seen the full-size can and a pom-pom for 18 quid. So just look around before you go straight to Missguided for this one, because obviously you can get it cheaper elsewhere and get a free pom-pom keyring if you wanted it. If not, throw it in the bin. You still save yourself a tenner. This one is definitely a more fruity smell as well. It's the One Direction one's probably got a little bit more musk in it than this has, from what I can smell. Like it's definitely more fruit, but it still has that little musky wood scent at the end, definitely. So the top notes are grapefruit zest, sour cherry and pink pepper. Is there such a thing as pink pepper? Like, we're just white people, we don't know what spice is, but if there is pink pepper, I'll leave it here. I just thought it was like red, green and yellow. I'm so white, it's unreal. But anyway, carrying on, you get crisp apple, pineapple and rhubarb. And then the heart notes, you get orange blossom, peony and jasmine. And then the base notes are vanilla, candy floss, central musk and amber crystals. So I think that's why there's not much of a musk scent, because of the vanilla and the candy floss. Which, now thinking about it, I can smell the vanilla quite a bit. And I like vanilla. I'll tell you what I really like. The Yankee Candles. It smells like vanilla cupcake. Is it vanilla cupcakes? Or is it vanilla birthday cake? That smells really good. Kind of smells like that in a perfume. Just more perfumey, so it's got a lot more scents. But yeah, that's the Misguided one. So that is my top 5. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to these perfumes. I haven't wrote any notes down on how much they are, but I know they are affordable. So we also have the Sarah Jessica Parker in NYC. I absolutely love this. This one's definitely stronger than the Lovely one. It's a really beautiful scent. I forgot how much I love this. Like, I was looking through my wardrobe and I was thinking, oh, I don't know, but definitely like a top contender there. It's really good perfume. Then we also have One Direction. So this is You and I. Yet again, a really good perfume. I don't know if how much difference these have got. Do they smell the same? Oh my god, I don't know if they do or not. Let me spray this one in here, because I'm getting... No, that definitely does smell different. This one I'd say is probably a little bit more less musky. It's definitely got a more neutral sort of scent to it. Nothing too fruity though, but not musky. I'm not quite sure what the scent is, but yeah, again, a really good perfume. And then we also have Beyonce. So this is Heat. Just a really, really good perfume. Definitely sort of more on the fruity side as well, with a little bit of musk. Okay, so that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Alright, bye! But yeah, that is the end of the video. Hopefully, don't know, you enjoyed. So the next perfume is from Sarah Jessica Parker. So this is in the shade. It's no bloody makeup, y'all. So the next perfume is from One Direction. So this is in the... I keep wanting to say shade. It's not a shade. Oh, my foot's gone dead. My leg. I can't feel my foot. If you wonder what my t-shirt says, it says I could be with 5 seconds of summer right now, but instead I'm with you fucking idiots. I'm so cold. Wrap me up in a blanket. I want to be like in a cocoon. Be like a butterfly, never leave. No, you wouldn't be a butterfly, would you? You'd be a caterpillar than a butterfly. Is it a caterpillar? I need to go back to school and get some education, I swear.